Hey everybody, welcome back to Record-ology. This is going to be fun. A little bit different of a show today. We're going to look at a record. This is actually how I started off doing the channel, was reviewing records, but this is no ordinary record, by the way. This is a game record, multi-track disc. I don't know if you've ever seen these before. We've reviewed one in the past. It was a chariot race that a viewer sent in, and a viewer sent this in as well. It's brand new from 1984. It was in the original packaging. It's completely perfect conditions, never been used. So the premise is, instead of just being one spiral groove, there's multiples, usually 4 in there. So you put the needle down and it may go down one of any 4 tracks. Now, using this technology, you can have a lot of fun. Like the chariot race game, you could see what color chariot race would win, and it's just a fun thing to do. This is the ultimate of making your media tactile. You can't do this with streaming. You know, this is super fun. So again, 1984. Mickey Mouse World Series baseball game. This is perfect because we're in the height of baseball season, and not only are my Colorado Rockies struggling as per the usual, but even the Tampa Bay Rays, who are sort of my backup home team, are not having the best year ever, although they're leaps and bounds above the Rockies. But I'm a dedicated fan. I mean, I'm true to my team, so Colorado Rockies forever. Special trick track record game. Looking on the back, I love this artwork. Almost looks like kind of like CGI version of Mickey there, but this again is 1984. Action comes alive. Mickey Mouse World Series Baseball is a new and unique record game that comes with a special random trick track process that gives you 15 grooves. That's a lot. So I guessed 4. There's 15 in there. Shows a pretty nifty looking record player. Opening this up, this is super cool. It's very lightweight and a bit flexible, and I was a little worried that the record wasn't in there. But if you open it up, it's a paper disc. It's like a cardstock disc, picture disc, which is neat. And then it's got a scoreboard here and these pieces. So basically, we're going to do this whole thing. We're going to play this game together on this video. So sit back, relax, and have fun. And, you know, who do we got in the outfield out here? It looks like the 7 Dwarfs. That's awesome. I just noticed that now. And, yeah, this is cool. So how to play. We're going to remove the record and punch out the player chips. So let's start with the record. And it's like, not sure how to do this. Okay. So the record is out. There's spindle hole. I thought that was going to pop out. We'll have to take that out when we put it on the player. There's a little bit of glue there. Just using my fingernail, I can just kind of pop out that spindle hole. Okay. So there's the record. It's like a cereal box record, or kind of a flexi disc layer on cardstock. And there's instructions on there as well. Show you the record player we're going to use in a minute here. Hey, look, who's pitching? Donald and Goofy and Mickey are there. The whole gang is there. I love it. Now we're going to punch out the player chips. Part of me feels bad for doing this because it's like no longer mint, but we're here to have fun. So we're taking one for the team. And again, this is a super cool gift from a viewer. I want to enjoy the whole experience. So let me take these out. Okay, so it's all starting to make a lot more sense. So we've got the player pieces. So for 2 players, it's orange and yellow. And not only do you keep score down here, but you use this to track your progress. So if you hit hit it to first, then you put your piece there. If your second one makes it to third, you put it there. And let's say you hit a double, then and you score a run, you track it along with the board, and then you can use this to keep track of your score. Keeping with the baseball lingo, this player is our designated hitter today, and we're going to put our record right on there. Nice tight fit, and we're going to put the stylus right. Look at that! It's so tight it doesn't even spin. So I need to loosen that up a bit. That's a bit of a problem. I'm gonna open that up a little bit and see if we can get that to spin. Okay, I just used my reamer tool to ream that out a little bit. The benefit of making 45 adapters is you have some tools like that. All right, so a reminder about those 45 adapters. This is the sky blue. And I love this color. It's really looking good. This is an unfinished one, so it still needs to be, flash has to be removed and it has to be finished. But these are for sale now, so check out the link in the description down below if you're interested. Let's see if this does better now. This still isn't. Okay, no worries. We can put something on it. I wouldn't put a full-blown record weight on this. I have one right here. I just think that would be way overkill and not good for that motor. So I'm going to find something a little bit lighter to put on there. We're going to go with this highly scientific method. I wonder if that'll work. We'll have to see if that's enough room. And a little bit of extra weight from a light up ice cube. Why not? All right, let's go ahead and start. I'm going to go ahead and spin up the record, and we'll see what happens. Let me change a shot. Okay, here we go.
The pitcher steps on the mound, goes into the windup, and pitches. The batter cuts the ball. A slow rolling ball down the third baseline. Here's the third baseman throwing to first base. Just in time for the out.
Okay, so that player is out. It took me a minute to realize what happened. So there's no like welcome message or anything. It's just like that's the play and that's what happened. So our first player is out. Now, as we get, accumulate points, you can actually write them down here. Now I'm going to be the other player. So we're going to be yellow now. Drop the needle again.
Here's the windup and the delivery. He cuts in, he belts it. A long high drive. Deep out towards left center field. It's going. It is gone.
Home run.
Home run.
Okay, so we got a home run. I'm going to put the home run up here. And we'll try again. Now back to the orange player. Of course, I should have gone 4 outs with the other player, shouldn't I? Okay, so I'm already screwing up.
Here's the next pitch. He cuts it to high pop.
In fact, let's do this right. Okay, so that home run was actually orange. So they scored. Now we're going back to yellow. Okay, let's do it right. Baseball's not that hard.
Here's the next pitch, and he dumps it along the third baseline. It's rolling along the third baseline. They're letting it roll. It stops. Fair ball. A base hit.
Base hit. Okay. I got a base hit. And here we go.
Here's the next pitch. He cuts it line out to deep left on the field. The left fielder racing deep into his left, and he grabs it as he dives for the ball for the out on a beautiful catch.
Okay, and that is an out. So next play.
Here's the windup and the delivery. He cuts in, he belts it. A long high drive, deep out towards left center field. It's going. It is gone.
Okay.
Home run.
All right, so we got a two-run home run because we had a guy on first, and we're now 3-1. Yeah, I got the home runs on the bottom, the outs on the top. Okay, let's keep. We only have a couple more pieces. We're not going to do the whole game. We're not going to do the whole game. We're just going to do it until we run out of pieces. So back to orange.
The pitcher throws the rubber. The batter ready for the delivery. Here it is, and it's outside. It's ball 4, and he walks.
Okay, I ran out of pieces. So let's see what happens here.
Here's the windup, the pitch. The batter cuts the bouncing ball through the box, back to second base. It's through in the center field for a base hit. The runner rounds first, and then goes back, holding it for the single.
Okay, I think that was a base hit, so we'd have one here and one there. So there you go. You never knew you could have so much fun with a paper record. It's a full-blown game. I love it. It's so tactile. It's fun. And, back in the day, this is just, imagine the fun the kids would have with this. And even today, I think it's fascinating. Also, interesting that we have a record here, basically a 6-inch record with 15 tracks on it. That's amazing. Each track is really short, so they can pack a lot in there, even on the small space. So let me know down in the comments below. Do you have records like this? Have you ever had one? What are some titles that you've seen? That's going to do it for today, guys. Happy record hunting. See you next time.